Happy morning, children. Now we will discuss surface area of the cylinder. Now it's given, take a cylindrical shaped container. Take a rectangular paper sheet whose breadth is equal to the height of the container and wrap the paper around the container such that it will exactly cover the curved surface area of the container. Cut off the remaining paper. Now this all they have said. Now in your house there will be a cylindrical container. You take that cylindrical container, okay, and paper should be wrapped. Now how they have said this, you do it. Take a rectangular paper sheet whose breadth is equal to the height of the container. Now here, wrap the paper around the container such that it will exactly cover the curved surface area. So now, first of all, cylindrical container must be there in your house, that you take it and wrap the given container with the paper. Okay. Now, here, I'll just show it to you. Here I am having this, see, cylindrical container is here, right? See here. Now what they have said, wrap the paper. So here I have, see, the container is given and I have wrapped the paper around the container. Okay. So now what they are telling, so take a rectangular sheet of paper I had taken, and this was the rectangular sheet of paper. See, it is rectangular, right? And what did I do? I have wrapped it, and what they are telling, whose breadth is equal to the height of the container. Now this is the breadth of the paper, rectangular paper, and this is, see here, here we are keeping it like this. So what is the height? This is the height. So breadth should be equal to the height of the container, and then wrap the paper around the container such that it will exactly cover the curved surface area of the container. Now what is the curved surface area of the container? This surface which you see, this full surface is called as the curved surface area of the container. Okay. And very important what they are telling now, wrap the paper around the container, that I showed it to you, such that it will exactly cover the curved surface area. So this way I have covered it. Okay. Now what they are telling, this full area has to be covered. Okay. So now what they are telling, cut off the remaining paper. Now what we are going to do, I am just removing it, unwrapped the covered paper. Now what it is, this is the rectangle where this breadth, see here, this breadth, I'll just show it to you like this. This is the height and this breadth is the height. Okay. This is the height. And here if you see, this is circular and this is also circular. Okay. So now what are they telling you? Length, unwrap, this is we did, it is a rectangle that you saw. So area of this rectangle equals the curved surface area. So I am covering this full curved surface area with this paper. So this curved surface area is nothing but area of the rectangle. That point you should understand. That curved surface area of this cylinder. This is the example of a cylinder. This container is the example of a cylinder. So this full curved surface area is nothing but area of the rectangle. And in lower classes you have studied what is the area of the rectangle? Length into breadth. And this breadth as such is the height of the container. Okay. And this part, what it is, that now we will see. Now length of the rectangle, this length of the rectangle is the circumference of the circle and breadth is the height. This point you should understand. So this I already showed it to you. Now I will just show it to you. So here, this part which is given to us, this is the height, and this height, I'll just keep it like this, right? So now, I'll just remove it and show it to you. This height is the breadth of the rectangle, and this length, now look at this, how it looks. See here. This is the length is the length, this has become the circumference of the circle. I told you, this is this plane area, this is what? It is a circle. So this is the length of this rectangle. The length of the rectangle is nothing but the circumference of the circle. So see, this also now looks like this. This is also, if you are going to turn it like this, what is this? This is also a cylinder, container, and this length is nothing but the circumference of the circle. That point you should understand. That length means circumference. Okay. Now, here this part, if you have understood, curved surface area of the cylinder that I showed you is what? Area of the rectangle, that is length into breadth, and circumference of the base of the cylinder into height of the cylinder. Now here main point is what? What is length? I told you. Length is nothing but the circumference. And what is the formula for circumference of the circle? 2 pi r. Right? So length is what? 2 pi r. This point you should understand. And what is breadth? Breadth is height. That is h. So curved surface area of the cylinder formula will be what? 2 pi r h. So that should be fixed in your mind. This length is nothing but the circumference of the circle. This is circular in shape, right? So circumference of the circle, this is nothing but the length, that is 2 pi r. Circumference of the circle is 2 pi r, and this is h. So curved surface area, this full surface is curved surface area. And what is the formula? 2 pi r. This is 2 pi r length, and this is height h. So 2 pi r h. This, if you have understood, I think most of the work is done. Curved surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h. Okay. Now, total surface area if you want to find. Now, total surface area means what? This full we have learned. 2 pi r h. This is it. But here also up. This is also a surface area. This is also an area. And how it looks? It is circular in shape. So circular in shape means what? This is also same and this is also same. So what is area of the circle? Area of the circle is pi r square, right? So 2 into area of circular faces. The faces are what? They are circular. So area of the circle is pi r square. And this is pi r square. This is pi r square. Pi r square plus pi r square, 2 pi r square. So total surface area will be curved surface area. This curved surface area plus 2 into area of circular faces. Why 2? Because there are two circular faces. So 2 pi r square. Now 2 pi r common. So you will get 2 pi r into bracket h plus r. This way we have derived the formula to find total surface area of the cylinder and curved surface area of the cylinder. I hope you have understood. Now if this point you have understood, then you can solve any example which is related to the cylinder.